Hey guys, Galucia here, and yeah, I'm gonna head over to our little spot that I picked out for the boat, and try to get to work on that. Hopefully, not too many of these nasty dudes get in the way. I feel like the spider's gonna jump on my head, and that was a good call on my part. Huh. Oh, what you got? Lucky hit. All right, so yeah, the boat. Gonna take it up a step. Whoa, weird lag. I'm gonna take it up a step farther. Um, and I thought of creating this whole like dock going to the boat, and then the boat itself. And the reasons for that are a bit more about how I had no idea how I was gonna make a boat in the middle of the water, but then have a way that makes sense to get into the boat. um, didn't make sense to have like a ladder or something like that randomly in the middle of the water on the side of a boat. But it does, however, make sense to have a dock. So yeah, docks. I guess it doesn't have to be too far out. How deep is it here? Let's go diving. Oh, all right. It's secretly very deep. Good, because I mentioned that I wanted to have it also kind of leading to the ah, it's gonna be a big dock. I like it. Yeah, I was talking about how I was also gonna make it like an entranceway to the underwater fortress that I eventually wanted to make. So I have no idea when I'm gonna go about that, but yeah, hopefully I don't get too wrapped up in my construction one of these times and then just like end up drowning. I gotta remember to surface for air every now and again. Um, when I was making episode 11, I was talking a lot about the making a server and stuff like that, and I'm still thinking about doing it, but I'm kind of taking into consideration the fact that I want to have a dedicated server that's always going to be up 24/7 so that the fans can go on there and not have any interruptions and stuff like that. And the fact that, man, it's a really wide dock. It's all right. Spare no expense for the YouTube peeps. I started thinking about the fact that I am going to be moving and that I'm going to Fort Lewis, which is in Washington, for those that aren't unaware. And for my non-regular viewers, I'm currently residing in Korea. So, yeah, all my computers minus my laptop are going to be in transit with the military for probably a month to two. Most of my friends that went back to the States got their stuff like in like 30 to 45 days. And I didn't want to like start a server and then have it like shut down for 2 months. So I think the server idea is gonna have to wait till I get back. So it'll be a couple months for that. I have no idea when I'm leaving, but I think it's gonna be in like somewhere between like 3 to 6 weeks. So I didn't really think that was enough time for us to really get rolling with all that. So we can wait. I'll be patient if you guys will be. How far out do I want this to go? At least a little farther. But one thing that I really wanted to talk about, that was actually like the main thing I wanted to talk about, and then just, oh, jeez, well, whatever. Um, but yeah, the main thing that I wanted to talk about, and then just like never just kind of like got distracted talking about other stuff and never got around to it, was that I had a really, really cool suggestion, not a build suggestion, but on some stuff that I could do with the viewers, the fans. Um, and I'm sorry, I don't remember who the person was. I can't remember the name, so I can't drop a call, a shout out right now. But yeah, they said that maybe I should showcase some of my viewers' adventures a little bit. Um, they could kind of showcase some of the stuff that they've been working on and whatnot. So what I thought about doing, and I will start it. This will be episode 12. So on episode 13, I will start with this. And it's, floating while putting down blocks and trying to control your swimming is definitely a challenge here. So here was what I was thinking about doing. Um, I was gonna have people submit either just screenshots or like really short videos that can have commentary if you want to talk about what it is that you were going for or whatever with the with what you're trying to show off, like a building that you made or your house or your mine shaft or whatever, whatever it is that you thought was whatever it is that you think is cool that you wanted me to check out. Because that was the one thing that they were saying is that they were like, oh yeah, that's a really cool, whatever that you're working on. They're like, I really like your. I think what we were talking about was the mine shaft that I was working on in the special editions episode, and they were like, I kind of have a mine shaft like that. It's pretty cool. Blah blah blah. Um, it would be cool if you guys wanted to like show me these things rather than just talk about them. So first of all, I get a lot of questions on how I record and what I'm using. For the most part, I'm using, well, for Minecraft anyway, I use a program called Camtasia. Um, I use that for my recording, for my commentaries, the voice narrations, video editing. It pretty much does everything. Um, for Minecraft anyway. Other games I need to use other softwares, but yeah. So, and it does video and it can capture screenshots. I think this is enough of a dock. Um, so you guys can use that, and it has a 30-day trial where you can get use all the functions of this program and it's still now I gotta think about how big I want my boat to be. It's still you know what? Shoot, I didn't want to do that. All right, the dock's gonna be one longer. Yeah, it's still gonna be get in there. So yeah, you can, if you don't want to. I mean, it's an expensive program, so if you just want to get the program just so you can record something and then you can delete it later or whatever program you want to use, there's a lot of that'll work. But my idea was that you could take a screenshot or a short clip. I would say like a minute at the most, so that I have time to fit it in on my episodes. And what you could do is, if you're unfamiliar with another program called Dropbox, Dropbox is a program that lets you share files. Basically, this is also free. So just go to like Google Dropbox or whatever, and this is a free program. How big should the boat be? Is the big question. Um, and you will upload these, video files or picture files, whatever it is, into Dropbox, and then I guess that's big enough for a boat. For the yeah, let me count. You'll load it in the Dropbox, and then when you put it in there and it finishes uploading it or whatever to your what's going to be like a public folder, um, there's going to be it'll give you a link for sharing so that you can tell whoever you want. You go to this link, like you put it into a normal, like it's a website link that you would put in, and dang it, um, and that's how you can share the folder. And stuff underwater takes 100 years to destroy sometimes. Come on. Oh, what the heck? Running out of air. Whew. Okay. But yeah, so you can. I guess that's far enough to start doing this anyway. Um, so yeah, if you use that, then you can have a link, and then I guess in the what would it be? The private messages for YouTube. Dang it. My aim is pretty bad right now. Whoa. Okay, random current being created there. Um, yeah, you can send me a private message in YouTube with the link, and just be like, hey, if it's a picture, you can briefly, describe it in the message, or if it's a video, I guess the video would speak for itself. And this is challenging. Let's see here. It's blocking. I think one more, two more. It's hard to make this symmetrical, and I'm having trouble getting my point across while I try to figure out how to. I'm like drowning, falling off of things here. All right, on the thing. All right, I'm gonna stand right here for the next 30 seconds while I talk, so I'm not distracted. If you, yeah, you can send me a private message, and then what'll happen is every once a week when I put up my Minecraft episode, um, I will pick a video, and I will add it to the end of Minecraft Adventures. At the end of the episode, I will add it as like a little additional thing at the end, so that the other peeps and viewers can check it out. And yeah, and if you don't want to do your own commentary, I would be happy to kind of talk about it myself. Or hey, I actually think I made this. Hey, all right, frame of a boat, sweet. Um, yeah, if you didn't want to talk about it yourself or whatever, I think either, and like with the pictures, I'll probably just like, it'll still be loaded obviously as a video file, and then I'll go ahead and talk about it for like 30 seconds or whatever, just my own comments on what I thought of the thing that you submitted to me. But yeah, I thought that could be cool. I thought it was a really good idea, and I know of at least a few people that have thought about this and thought that it would be a good idea. I think it's a good idea. So yeah, guys, we'll give it a try and see what happens. So hopefully, you guys can start sending some stuff in. The episodes are a week apart now, so I'm gonna, when I put this up, hopefully a week is enough time for you guys to notice and get to work on this very expansive homework project that I've just mentioned. And yeah, so yeah, hopefully, episode. Well, this is episode 12. So hopefully, episode 13 we'll have the first Minecraft adventure fan video or picture. That's what we'll call it. Yeah, fan footage. Yay! I have a name for it. And then yeah, let me know. I just have this framed out right now, so I guess you can let me know if you think that's a good size for a boat. I went through almost all the what I had just making the dock and the frame. So obviously I got a lot more work cut out for me. I'm gonna go tree hunting. So I guess I'll wrap it up here, guys. It's dark. I need to go tree hunting. So yeah, let me know what you think about the submission and idea, and start sending some stuff in. And and not every episode that I make is 15 minutes. Obviously, that's my time limit. Look at all these skeletons in my way. Jeez. I'm gonna have to make a mad dash for. Wait, do I have? I attracted them. Not all my videos run close to the 15-minute mark. A lot of them usually wrap up around 13 and a half. So if I have time, maybe I'll submit 2 or 3 in in 1 week. Enough of that. Run. So yeah, depending on how long my episode is for a week, then maybe I can fit a few in. If I'm getting a lot of responses, I want to try to include as many people as I can. So yeah, guys, just let me know what you think of that. Start sending some stuff in, and I'll start throwing it up. So I guess this is a good place as any to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed today's adventure, and I will see you guys laters.